Welcome, everybody, and welcome to Boomer's Playground. This is going to be a development channel. I am 4 years in my professional career. I'm getting paid to develop. I am self-taught. I have no college education. And this is going to kind of be a channel that I give you ideas of, when you get that first job, 1 year in, I was not where I thought I was supposed to be, but in reality, I was actually right where or maybe a little above. But, you watch movies, you watch YouTube, you watch all these like pros, and um, your expectations just aren't set properly. So this channel is going to be about where you should be, how you can progress as you're learning this. If you don't have the job yet, what are the right steps, the path? This is going to be kind of the social group or the help that you need because well, anybody can become a developer and anybody can do it self-taught. You do need that supporting group to really get over the hump. Just watching a bunch of videos and just watching a bunch of YouTube tutorials, while it'll get you pretty far, it's not going to get you over the cusp of where you need to be if you want to be employable. So um, that's really what this channel is going to be about. I just want to share the knowledge I've gained. I can't believe I'm where I'm at. And if I could help one person get to the same level and be just as surprised with the impact they're making on a company or the money they're making or how they can support their family better now, whatever your case is, I don't care. Whatever your case is, I want to be here to help you get to that spot. So, um, my name's Boomer. I work for well, we were a startup. We're public now, but I'm in the Phoenix Valley area. Like I said, I have no college education. I struggled like all of us do, and I just got lucky and I got a sweet dev job. So that's what this channel is going to be about. How do you get there? You are going to get stuck. You are going to feel like you should quit. There's going to be a lot of pressure on your shoulders, and that's just a part of the game. That's just how it's played. Um, that's not bad. That doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. That's just the world we live in, right? So I'm hoping to dispel some of those myths, some of the things that people think like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need a college education, I need a master's, I need a bachelor's, whatever the argument may be. And I'm just trying to help people understand the reality because I'm on the Colt Steele Web Developer Bootcamp, and that's if you're in this on this channel, you probably found me from there. But if you didn't, I see on there, and there are amazing contributors on that Discord, and there are people that provide so much value. But at the same time, I see a lot of things being thrown around of people who don't have a job in the developer world, and while that's not a bad thing, the information they share is not necessarily completely accurate. And with that being said, I only have had this one dev job for 4 years now. So what I say is not 100% accurate, but at least I've been in the experience and um, you know, I'm starting to be in the interviews with people. And so I'm starting to kind of see the whole process. So while I'm not the authority and my word is not, the gold 10 commandments, whatever you believe in, um, I do have some actual knowledge and some actual experience. And not that the information some of the other people sharing isn't valuable. Um, it's just what they think, it's what they've read, it's what they've seen from another article, from another video. And while that still could be valuable, um, it's just not quite as valuable as if they were already in a job and they could give us the actual kind of path and the troubles and like how they got there. So that's kind of what I'm going to be here to do. Um, I actually just finished recording, uh, going through every single coding exercise in the Colt Steel Web Developer Bootcamp. I will be uploading those, I think, probably a couple a day, maybe all of them. There's like 62 of them, so maybe I'll save a couple for some, when I'm not recording stuff. But I want you guys to go over those. I want you guys to leave comments, ask the questions that are confusing you, and if there's a section of the course that you're just like, wow, that was like no way I'm going to understand that. Get 5 people together. I don't care where they're from. They can be from the Discord. They can be your friends down the street. I don't care. But I want at least 5 people to commit, and I will do a live Q&A for any section of the course you want to go over. So keep that in mind as you're watching the videos. Again, um, I'm here to support you in your journey. I want you guys to be where I am. Again, I'm at a spot where if you'd have told me I'd be making the money I'm making right now, even 6, 7, 10, because I've been working for 4 years. You figured I was learning for 1 or 2. So, 5 to 10 years ago, if you would have told me I would make, hell, even half the money that I'm making right now, I would have laughed in your face. Like that was just unfathomable. And it's really not, I mean, it's not that hard. Now, it is hard. It's not easy, but if you're willing to put in the work, it's not that difficult. You really just have to put in the work and you've got to, you know, do the right things, which are tough because there are millions of resources, millions of people telling you what to do, how to do it. And while I'll be doing that same thing, I'll be telling you what I think you should do, and I'll be telling you how I think you should do it. That doesn't mean I'm always right. So I am a developer. I work for a company. So I do have a little bit of industry experience, but anything I tell you, if you like it, if you're like, oh, wow, that makes a lot of sense, write it down. I want you to do 30 minutes of research. And I want you to find a couple things that combat what I suggested to you. And then I want you to find a couple things that are with what I suggested. And I want you to do a true look through and be like, okay, cool. You know what? Boomer was spot on. Like he nailed that. But guess what? There are going to be some times that for you, whoever's watching this, you may look at it and be like, that guy's an idiot. Like, why did he suggest that? So the key point to this is I want you guys to take what I give you. I want you to, if you like it, if it sounds good, I want you to take it, make a note, but I want you to do your own due diligence. I want you to take my information. I want you to fact check it. I want you to look deeper into it. I want you to find opposing and, I don't know what's opposing and whatever the opposite of opposing is. So I want you to find opposing arguments and I want you to find arguments that are with me. And I want you to do your own due diligence. And I want you to figure out what works for you. Because while I've helped, some people get into the industry, again, I'm not the authority. My way is not the only way. And that's the best thing about programming. There is no one size fits all. Everybody learns a little different, and you can learn at your own pace, through your own avenues, through your own media. Um, and that's the amazing part of it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I am going to do my next video. I took some notes on the 3 ways to kind of get into a job, which is going to college, taking a boot camp, and self-taught. They all have their benefits. They all have the downfalls. And again, just like I just said, there's no one size fits all, right? For who's watching it right now, college may make a lot of sense. For the other person who's watching it, a boot camp make more sense. And for the other person, maybe neither of them does, and maybe they just need to be taught themselves because they don't have time, they don't have the money, they don't have the resources. So that'll be my next video, but I really do appreciate you guys stopping by, watching. Sorry about this crap hole that is my bedroom, but we'll see you guys in the next video, and keep on trucking, keep on learning, and like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.